Hello, welcome back to the Project Hercules Diaries on the best part of the weekend, Sunday afternoon stroke evening. So the weekend has been and gone. It's been a fantastic time. Behind me, everything is airing out from the Grubs rally because it was a little bit of a moist weekend, but a fantastic weekend away. And as usual, when you get back from the rally, all the sleeping bags are out airing and the tents airing in the lounge and everything. Generally looks like a bit of a refugee camp, but it was a great weekend. Great to see old friends. And while I was away, the shed fairies have been a little bit busy. So if I just have a sit down here on the stool of contemplation, oh, very good. You can see that the plate that holds the master cylinder for the rear brake has been made and fitted to the bike. Now, originally, Bob, the chief shed fairy, made this just in a piece of sheet tin, just to hold it in the right place. And we were going to remake the engine plate here so it had a nice curve and it incorporated the master cylinder as well as being an engine plate. But actually the way that it's gone in there looks kind of quite neat, and I don't think we need to do anything different. But Bob got bored, so he just made it in alley plate, made the standoffs, and it's gone in there an absolute treat. So since then I took the brake pipe off the front brake, and I've just been routing it. Ignore this, it's obviously too long. Just been working out the best route to take that back to the rear caliper so it clears the chain and it clears most of the other bits of the bike, and it's a nice smooth straight run. I've made sure that this type of fitting will be the right type of fitting. All I've got to do now is work out the right length, and then I can order a pipe. So certainly from the master cylinder to the rear caliper, all of that is done. I've put the reservoir at the top. I haven't quite finished that yet, but I think as a quick jury rig, just using the mounting plate for the top of the bottom of the coil doesn't look too bad. I might just move it across slightly and perhaps put it vertical as well. And the other thing I might think about doing is putting this pipe here inside a piece of copper pipe. So I've got two bits of copper pipe running there next to each other. I think that would look quite nice, but that's just bling. All of that is just bling. As long as it's securely mounted and it does the job, it should be fit for purpose. So that's as far as Bob got. I'm just in the process of doing a little couple of things over on the bench over there. So I'm just going to teleport over there. Here we go. Right, so I'm just tapping these three holes here in this cotton reel shaped thing as 4BA. So the bottom one's already tapped, and what will go onto this face is this lever here, and on the end of the lever will be the brake pedal. So that's the brake pedal, that's the brake lever. The lever will be attached to this cotton reel, which will rotate, which will activate this arm, which will push the master cylinder. And when I've finished tapping these and assembled it all together and put it all on the bike, it should, in theory, fingers crossed, actually work. I'll have a working rear brake pedal. So I'm going to do that now, and in just a quick moment, by the wonders of time-lapse photography, we might see how it turns out. And boom, there we have it, by the wonders of time-lapse photography. So brake pedal, brake lever, all this is assembled together. There's a 3 4BA screws holding these together and those together, all sort of adjustable if I need it to be, and it actuates that brake master cylinder quite nicely. Just need to try it for size. Oh, I could get comfy on here. Hopefully I'm going to spend many an hour here. I think that's about right, just under my foot, not resting on it, and actuates the assembly quite nicely. Obviously needs just a bit of grease, bit of lube, a bit of final adjustment, fluid and pipe, but I think that looks pretty reasonable. And it's certainly got every chance of working, which is the main thing, because there's probably a time where you're going to want to stop. So I'm very chuffed with that. So only one thing left to do. Sorry, make that 3 things left to do. Number 1, finish this. Number 2, say, as usual, thanks for watching. And number 3, more updates will follow.